UFC 249 took place on May 9th in Jacksonville, Florida, where we saw Justin Gaethje cause the upset in finishing Tony Ferguson by TKO in the 5th round. In the co-main event, we saw Henry Cejudo retain his title, where he would finish Dominick Cruz by TKO in the 2nd round. The main card featured top UFC talent, where they all delivered dominant performances. Overall, the whole card delivered a fantastic show, and the event itself was very successful. So for this video, I will be reviewing the main card, showing the full results and the reactions from the MMA community. Tony Ferguson vs Justin Gaethje. In the main event at UFC 249, Justin Gaethje defeated Tony Ferguson by TKO in the 5th round to become the interim UFC lightweight champion of the world.
Every kick he's checked. Come on, Joey.
Tony's hurt. He's hurt real bad.
Oh, he's hurt bad. They're gonna stop the fight.
That's it. Justin Gaethje stops Tony Ferguson in round 5.
In the fight, both fighters would keep the fight on the feet and would put on a great show. Over the course of the 5 rounds, Justin Gaethje would land hard shots over and over again, where the damage done to Tony Ferguson's face was evident. Both fighters would engage in a bloody brawl, where in the 5th round, Tony Ferguson would take too much damage, which forced referee Herb in to stop the fight, giving the TKO stoppage victory to Justin Gaethje, who is now crowned as the interim UFC lightweight champion of the world. Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Khabib Nurmagomedov reacted saying, "No comment." He followed up with Justin Gaethje, "It was so impressive. Congratulations. Very smart fight." Dustin Poirier said, "I told everyone that this was going to happen a month ago. They called me a hater." John Jones said, "Damn, beat that man like he broke into the wrong house." Kamaru Usman said, "Wow, what a performance, my man." At Justin Gaethje, "At Tony Ferguson, you're a bona fide warrior." And Francis Ngannou said, "Tony Ferguson is tough as shit, man. Nothing but respect." Hashtag UFC 249.
I thought he was going to be faster. I thought he'd be stronger. I thought he'd hit a lot harder. I always tell myself they're better than me. And, it makes me push myself. Like I need to push myself to be the best that I can be, to perform at the best level. Feels damn good. Feels damn good to be recognized as almost the best ever. Or the best, not best ever, but the best in the world at this current time. Feels pretty good. And I can't wait to face the challenge, that is Khabib. I believe in my hard work. I believe in my coaches. I believe in myself. That wasn't going to deter me. I control my thoughts and emotions. Nobody has control of that. Nobody gets control of that. So, he's trying to psych himself up. He knew he was in trouble. He just caught me with a good one. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he thought I would quit. But he found out really fast that there's no quit in me. And he'd be a fool to think that I would.
Henry Cejudo vs Dominick Cruz. In the co-main event, Henry Cejudo defeated Dominick Cruz by TKO in the 2nd round, successfully retaining his title. After the fight, he announced his retirement from the sport.
From Cejudo! He hurt Dom. Cruz in a world of trouble here! He's gotta fight back, that is it! And still, Henry Cejudo retains in defense number 1.
Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Khabib Nurmagomedov reacted saying, "Legendary at Henry Cejudo, my congratulations, you are the beast." John Jones said somebody's looking for that new contract. No way he's retiring. Aljamain Sterling said, "I can't tell if he's serious with that speech, saying he's retiring." Kamaru Usman said, "How can you not love that man and what he's done? Congratulations at Henry Cejudo, what a career." Hashtag UFC 249. And Michael Bisping said, "The best contract negotiation ever."
Yeah, it was the game plan. We stuck to the game plan. It was flatten them tires. I think people are not used to seeing me kick, and that first round, that's how I wasn't even headhunting. I knew that the head would eventually come, but the plan for the beginning was to take his legs out, take his mobility, and then eventually the hands would come. I told you guys that he wouldn't go past 3 rounds, and I delivered once again. It was a perfect stoppage, man. I was hammering some. He started going limp. He wasn't getting up, and as you guys know, Dominic, he'll Granby and he'll do certain things to get up, and the ref did his job.
Francis Ngannou vs Jairzinho Rozenstruik. For the rest of the main card, Francis Ngannou defeated Jairzinho Rozenstruik by KO in just 20 seconds of the 1st round.
For Biggie Boy. Oh! It's over. Rozenstruik is out! Whoa! Ngannou!
Out bad!
Out cold.
Holy smoke!
Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Kevin Lee reacted saying, "Damn, that was so effing violent." Kamaru Usman said he's got a bazooka and most people have a gun. Sheesh. Congrats my brother Francis Ngannou. Hashtag UFC 249. Junior Dos Santos said, "Man, this guy is lucky because he has a lot of power because that's it. Crazy." Frankie Edgar said, "Holy." And And Ali Abdelaziz said Francis Ngannou is the Mike Tyson of MMA. Jairzinho Rosenstruck posted his reaction on his loss on his Twitter. He posted this. He went on to say, "I'm okay. Big up to Francis Ngannou for taking the fight. Respect." Francis Ngannou would respond back saying, "I want to thank Jairzinho Rosenstruck for sharing the octagon with me tonight. I have nothing but respect for a man who believes in himself. Keep going, bro. Hope to see you around." He followed up with, "It's just about business and nothing more. Always respect the business partner."
We have to fight each other, this is the division, and then is this high in this level, we are all professional, and we all have some tricks in our pocket. So I don't think that this knockout is just something that they ever seen, they haven't seen, So obviously you have to think twice, but it's still good. I didn't feel it, obviously when I walked in, I realized there wasn't a crowd in the arena, but I wasn't so much focused about it. And after the knockout, I wasn't focused about the crowd. I take a time and celebrate my joy and give a hug for my team, and then walk back to check on my opponent. And after that, it was like a post-fight interview.
Jeremy Stephens versus Calvin Kattar. Calvin Kattar defeated Jeremy Stephens by TKO in the second round.
Southpaw, that's when that big left kick. Stephens nearly out. Kattar trying to finish the fight. Calvin Kattar landed a Boston bomb tonight.
Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Uriah Faber reacted saying, "Those bows, ouch." Aljamain Sterling said, "These athletes are throwing down tonight." Paul Felder said, "Elbow saves lives." And Curtis Blade said, "Kattar deserves a bonus. Vicious elbow. Hashtag UFC 249.
Yeah, we've been, shout out to Jake Manini's my Muay Thai coach right now. We've been working elbows, knees. He's been giving me consistent pad work now for a while. And everyone likes to talk about my, my not being able to check kicks, my first L here, and then I feel like we addressed that. Checked a lot of kicks tonight, maybe too many, but now we're getting into the striking game with it. We're throwing elbows, we're throwing knees, and I'm mixing it up. And like I said, I feel like I'm just scratching the surface, and I think tonight you guys got a little glimpse of that. That was, to be honest, I was pissed. It's mostly because he was the first one on the scale, and and then taking off the boxers, I feel like is pointless when you're 5 pounds overweight. I don't know if you're wasting everybody's time, that pissed me off. And but right after the W, he got up, shook my hand like a man, and said good fight, and so he got my respect back. And it is what it is, man. The water under the bridge at this point. I knew that when you show up 5 pounds overweight, you lost the fight a long time ago, and all I had to do was try to give you a reason to quit. And found my opportunity and landed a big shot, but he made me work for it.
Greg Hardy versus Jurgen de Castro, and Greg Hardy defeated Jurgen de Castro by a unanimous decision. Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Aljamain Sterling reacted saying, "Get that inhaler. Hashtag UFC 249. Curtis Blade said, "Hardy wishing he worked more on his southpaw right now. Hashtag ouch." And John Fitch said, "Ridiculous decision. De Castro won."
Man, he has a heavy kick, dude. And he was at first, like that first round, he was really slick about sliding it in there. Good news is we took that into consideration. We practiced that a lot. I got to make some adjustments throughout the fight, and can maintain my composure and not lose my front leg. There was a lot of questions about, can he go without the inhaler? Can he go with his hair down? Can he go in blue shorts? Well, guys, I can go. And I feel like we put a big emphasis on that, and I showed. I'm excited. I walked in, and I just let it be, and it literally clicked as soon as we started fighting, man. Like I was focusing, I was seeing things coming, I was making adjustments, and I could hear everything. Even in the Contender Series, it was a lot that I couldn't hear. There was like 30 people there, and it sounded like a massive crowd, or it sounded like dead crickets, and you know, my coaches were yelling, couldn't hear them. I mean, just stuff like that. So it was recent, man. I'm evolving every day.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more content from this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified when we post videos. Also check out my last list video where I talk about the 10 unbeatable fighters in the UFC, and my other video where I talk about the 10 UFC fighters who have conquered giants. Please do let me know what improvements I can make, and also if you have any other ideas for lists in the comment section below. I appreciate your support as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.